These two large machines are Amberola 5s from Edison. In the early days of the 1900s, around 1906 to 1910, everybody was going with internal horn machines. So instead of having an outside horn, you'd have something like this and it would look more like a piece of furniture. So Edison came out in 1909 with the Amberola, which became the Amberola 1A and 1B, but they were big cabinet model machines and they were really expensive. These ones came out in 1912, really good mechanisms, great playing machines, the Amberola 5. So I'm going to bring you in and show you a close-up of what these machines look like. Okay, so we got a mahogany one and an oak one. Let's take a look at the mahogany. These were actually Edison's first tabletop Amberolas, and they are really good. Look at that mechanism. It kind of reminds me of an opera mechanism, but it's not. This one, the reproducer traverses the cylinder, unlike the opera, but it's still really quite well made. And then we got a flywheel here to keep the speed constant, and I believe under here is the governor. So these are really sophisticated compared to the early belt-driven machines that Edison was making before. And then you'll notice this swivel here. So the sound travels through this tube, through this swivel, and into the horn. And then we've got our speed control. And the bed plate is kind of a chocolate brown. Let's take a look at the oak version. Like the mahogany, it's a wood-grained inside horn. And then the mechanism is the same, about the same color. This one's in good shape. The striping's pretty nice. You can see the ID tag. Let's hear one of these. Okay, I've got it wound up.
Warrior on his tom-tom play, to a little Indian maid. Every night he serenades her. When he put his fancy feathers on, he felt like a king. Every night he'd ride on the prairie wide, just to hold her hand and sing. Little Minnie, ha-ha, oh, promise me you will be my Indian squaw. We will live in Baltimore.
Surprisingly, these weren't super loud, but they're very nice sounding, good mechanism, and kind of historic as they're the first tabletop Edison Amberolas made.